Hello students, question 2a says write 2 log x minus in the brackets log of x plus 6 plus log of 3 as a single logarithm to base 10. So LGX means the base is 10. So that means we can write it as 2 log base 10x minus, I'll apply the log property that log of a plus log of b. So if the base is same and there's a plus sign, so log gets multiplied. So that means we can write it as log 10 a into b. So we'll be applying that property over here. So we'll get log base 10 x plus 6 into log of 3. Now, what is there in front of the log goes to the power here. So we can write it as log base 10 x squared minus log of base 10 3 into x plus 6. Now, according to the log property, if the bases are same and there's a minus sign in between, so log gets divided. So that means we can write it as log base 10 a over b. So that means if I write the final answer over here, so it should be log base 10 x squared over 3 into x plus 6. And that's the final answer to the part A of the question. Now moving on to the B part of the question, they said hence solve this equals to true. So we already got the condensed form of logarithm which we'll be using in the B part. That means we can write it as log base 10 x squared over 3 into x plus 6, and that's equals to 0. So here we'll be using the property if that a to the power x equals to y, so x equals to log base ay. So here we can write it as x squared over 3x plus 18, and that should be equal to 10 to the power 0. So the quadratic that we got is x squared minus 3x minus 18, and that's equals to 0. So that's the quadratic that we got for this. So if we use the method to solve this, so the product of 18 into 1 is 18 and we need 3. So that means we can write x squared minus 6x plus 3x minus 18 equals to 0. So that means we can take x common. So that's x minus 6 plus 3 common, and that's x minus 6 equals to 0. So the two values that we got is x plus 3 into x minus 6 equals to 0. So the x is minus 3 or 6. See, we cannot take x as minus 3 because if I put x as minus 3 over here, negative log will not be defined. So in that case, the correct answer should be x equals to 6, and that's my final answer to this. Now, if I explain the marking scheme for this, they just allot 2 marks for writing this equation correct and using the log properties. Now for the B part, so if you're using this equation correctly and writing here, get 1 mark for writing this step correctly, 1 mark for making the quadratic equation correctly, and the final 1 mark which you get, and 1 mark for calculating the two values that you got, and final 1 mark for writing the final answer correctly. So this is how the mark scheme works for this. Thank you, students.